So in the last class, we have discussed the Bode plot for the constant gain g of s k, g of s equal to k, and g of s equal to 1 by s power n, g of s equal to s power n. K is the constant whose magnitude in dV given as 20 log k, whose slope, which is differentiation with respect to log omega, which is 0, and the phase angle, which is also be 0. Okay. Similarly, for 1 by s power n, your magnitude mdv equal to minus 20 log n minus 20 log n, minus 20 n log omega, whose slope is minus 20 n dV per decade. dV per decade. And phase angle,
Sir,
yes,
screen is not updating. Sir.
what?
Screen update avatలేదు sir.
Okay. So for a constant gain g of s equal to k, the magnitude is 20 log k, and for this constant transfer function, the slope is 0 and the phase angle is 0. And we discussed the n number of poles at origin also, whose magnitude is minus 20 n log omega decibels dB, and whose slope is, if you differentiate this magnitude with respect to d log omega, you are getting minus 20 n dB per decade, and the slope and the angle is minus n pi by 2, minus n pi by 2. Similarly, n number of zeros, we have 20n log omega dB, and coming to slope, we have 20n dB per decade, and the phase angle is n pi by 2. Okay, for the same thing, if you take the same thing for k by s power n, if you with the constant gain whole power by divided by s power n, the magnitude becomes 20 log k minus 20 n log omega dVs, and your slope and phase angle doesn't alter, so they are same. dV per decade, angle is minus n pi by 2. Here also, g of s equal to k into s power n, your magnitude m dV equal to 20 log k plus 20 log k plus 20 n log omega, 20 n log omega, and the slope and phase are same. Slope is 20 n dV per decade only, and angle is n pi by 2. So yesterday I have asked the question, what is the difference you observed between g of s equal to 1 by s power n, g of s equal to k by s power n in terms of these three parameters? In terms of these three parameters, what is the difference did you observe between g of s equal to 1 by s power n, g of s equal to k by s power n? What is the difference you observe in terms of these three parameters: magnitude in dB, slope, and phase angle? What is the difference you observe when compared with these three parameters? Anyone please tell me.
Magnitude.
Magnitude is changes. That's what I asked yesterday. Magnitude is changes. Nothing but the magnitude is dependent on K value. The magnitude is dependent on K value, but the slope and phase are independent on K value. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now today we'll discuss Bode plot for finite poles and zeros. Finite poles and zeros. Okay, finite poles and zeros. So we discussed the Bode plot for the constant K. We discussed the Bode plot for n number of poles at origin. We discussed the Bode plot for n number of zeros at origin. Okay. Now we'll discuss for finite poles and finite zeros. Okay. So nothing but g of s equal to 1 by 1 plus s tau whole power n. This is in the format. Till now we have seen g of s equal to k, g of s equal to k by s power n, or 1 by s power n, 1 by s power n, k into s power n, or s power n. Okay. So if the g of s with finite pole. So remember, if your transfer function is like this, if the transfer function is in the form of, like this, you have to convert these things into this format. 1 plus s power t, nothing but, if you observe numerator, it is in the same form, 1 plus s tau, where tau is 1. Here it is 1 plus s into 1 by 2, s into 1 by 2, nothing but you are taking 2 as common. Take 3 as common, 1 plus s by 3. So if you observe, this is in the form of 1 plus s tau, and this is in the form of 1 plus s tau, and this is also in the form of 1 plus s tau. Isn't it? Isn't it or not?
Yes, sir.
So you have to convert. This is a standard procedure, Nana. For every Bode plot problem, for the given, you have to convert the given transfer function in this form. In this form. Okay. Okay. So now we have to calculate the magnitude in dBs and the slope for the given finite pole transfer function. Finite pole transfer function. We have to calculate the magnitude. Okay. So what is the first step? Tell me. What is the first step? What is the first step?
Replace s with j omega.
Very good. No. We have to replace S with j omega. That is 1 plus j omega tau whole power n. In order to convert into frequency domain, you have to replace S with j omega. Right. Next, find the magnitude. Find the magnitude. So what is that one? So this is n. Sorry, this is n. This is n. Okay. What is the magnitude? 1 plus omega tau whole square whole power n. Whole power n. Find magnitude in dBs. Magnitude in dBs. What you get? Minus 20n log square root of 1 plus omega tau whole square. If you observe, if you apply 20 log to this one, you are getting 20 log 1 minus 20 log this term. 20 log 1 nothing but 0. So minus 20 log square root of 1 plus omega tau whole square whole power n. You take n to left hand n, which becomes minus 20n log square root of 1 plus tau whole square. Is it clear? The magnitude in dBs, all of you. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now find. Okay. Now find the slope. Now find the slope. We'll calculate the. We'll calculate. Now find the angle. Phase angle calculate chadam. Slope will calculate later. So first calculate slope. Phase angle. So what is the phase angle? What is the angle of numerator? Anyone? What is the angle of numerator?
0.
0. Very good. What is the angle of denominator? It is whole power n. What is the angle of denominator? What is the angle of denominator? Tell me. What is the angle of denominator?
N tan inverse tau, sir.
N? N?
Tan inverse tau.
Tan inverse? Tan inverse?
Omega tau, sir.
Tau.
Omega tau. Now finally, what is the phase angle? What is the phase angle?
0. Sir.
What? 0 now. Theta 1 by theta 2. What is the phase angle? Resultant angle?
Minus n tan inverse omega.
I'm asking theta 1 by theta 2. What is the resultant angle?
Theta 1 minus theta 2.
Theta 1 minus
Theta 1
theta 2.
minus theta 2. Right? Then tell me. What is the angle? Minus n tan
Minus n
inverse
tan inverse omega tau.
omega tau. Right? Now here for this type of transfer functions, we have two cases. One is, case 1 is omega tau far less than 1. Far less than 1. Omega tau far less than 1. Okay, far less than 1. And second one, omega tau far greater than 1. So these are the two cases. Okay, so first we'll apply this relation to the magnitude in dBs, phase angle. Okay, so what is the first case 1? What is case 1? Omega t far less than 1. Nothing but you have to neglect omega t tau. You have to neglect omega tau term. So nothing but take omega tau is 0. If you take omega tau is 0, what is the magnitude? What is the magnitude? If omega tau is 0, what is the magnitude?
1, sir.
What? What is the magnitude? If omega tau equal to 1, 0. Omega tau equal to 0, what is the magnitude in dB? Tell me, omega tau equal to 0, what is the magnitude in dBs?
Zero.
Correct చెప్పండి నాన్న.
0, sir.
Yes, it is 0. It is 0, which becomes magnitude mdb minus 20n log square root of 1 plus omega tau whole square, which becomes minus 20n log 1, which is 0 dB, which is 0 dB, right? 0 dB. Right. The magnitude is 0. The magnitude is 0. What about slope? dm dB by d log omega. What is the slope now? Differentiate mdb value with respect to log omega. What is the slope? What is
0,
the
sir.
0 only? 0 dB per decade. 0 only. Coming to angle. Coming to angle. Coming to angle. What is the value? What is the angle? What is the angle?
0 degrees.
It is also 0. Angle is also 0. Minus tan inverse omega tau kada. Omega tau ఎంత తీసుకున్నాం? 0. What is the angle? 0 degrees only. Now coming to case 2. What is magnitude? What is magnitude? You have to neglect 1. You have to neglect 1 in this one. So what is the magnitude? What is the magnitude now? Omega tau far greater than 1. Nothing but you have to neglect the 1. What is the magnitude? Tell me what is the
Minus
magnitude?
21
20n
log omega
log
tau.
omega tau dBs. Now, what is the slope? 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 చేయండి నాన్న, దీన్ని డిఫరెన్షియేట్ చేయండి. వాట్ ఈస్ ద స్లోప్? దీన్ని ఎలా రాసుకోవచ్చు? దీన్ని ఎలా రాసుకోవచ్చు? రాసుకోవచ్చా? ఇలా రాసుకోవచ్చా?
Yes, sir.
ఏంటి ఫార్ములా ఏంటి?
Log AB equal to log A plus log B.
Right. Now differentiate with respect to log omega. What is the value we get here?
Minus 20n.
Minus 20. What is the value we get here?
0.
0. It is constant. It is constant. So what is the slope? What is the slope?
Minus 20n.
dB per decade. Coming to angle. Coming to angle. Your angle is minus n pi by 2. Your angle is minus n pi by 2. Your angle is minus n pi by 2. pi by. Okay. Why it is minus n time pi by 2? మన యాంగిల్ దేనికి క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసాం? దీనికే కదా, దీనికైనా యాంగిల్ కనుక్కుంటుంది, అవునా? దానికైనా యాంగిల్ కనుక్కుంటుంది.
Yes, sir.
సో ఇందాక ఏం చేసాం? ఒమేగా టౌని నెగ్లెక్ట్ చేసాం, అవునా? ఒమేగా టౌని 0 చేసాం. సో ఒమేగా టౌని 0 చేస్తే యాంగిల్ ఏమొస్తుంది? 1/1 + j × 0. యాంగిల్ ఏమొస్తుంది చెప్పండి, దీనికి ఏమొస్తుంది యాంగిల్? ఒమేగా టౌని 0 చేసాం ఈ కేసులో. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద యాంగిల్ వి గెట్?
0 degrees.
0 degrees ఓన్లీ, 0 degrees. మరి ఈ కేసులో దేన్ని 0 చేసాం? దేన్ని నెగ్లెక్ట్ చేసాం?
1.
ని నెగ్లెక్ట్ చేసాం. అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఇదేమవుతుంది? 0 + j1, 0 + j1. నౌ వాట్ ఈస్ ద యాంగిల్? tan inverse 1/0, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So what is the angle? 1/0 nothing but
pi by 2.
pi by 2. So whole power n, right? Whole power n. So what is the angle we have? -n pi by 2. ఎందుకు -n pi by 2 వచ్చింది? 0/n pi by 2. 0/n pi by 2. 0/n pi by 2 అంటే how much? How much resultant angle?
Minus
Minus
n.
n.
So that's why I have written -n pi by 2. Is it clear?
Yes,
Is it
sir.
clear? Right? So these are the very key points now. While drawing the Bode plot, these are the very key points. What is those? For less than 1, for greater than 1. ఎలా ఉంటుంది? Okay? Right. Right, tell me. Omega far less than 1/tau. Omega, wait a minute. 1/tau. Omega greater than 1/tau. So what is slope? What is phase? What is slope? What is phase? What is slope? What is phase? This is slope and this is phase. Tell me, what is slope? Omega less than 1/tau. ఎంత వచ్చింది మనకి slope? Omega less than 1/tau. Omega less than 1/tau. If you take this 1/tau to right hand side, omega less than 1/tau, what is the slope?
0.
Right, the slope is 0 dB per day. For omega greater than 1/, sorry, not omega, right. For omega greater than 1/tau, what is the slope?
-20n.
-20n dB per day. What about phase angle?
0, sir.
Here,
-n by 2.
-n pi by. Okay. So now it's time to discuss corner frequency or cutoff frequency. Corner frequency or cutoff frequency, which is nothing but the frequency at which the slope changes. from one level to another level. From one level to another level is called corner frequency or cutoff frequency. Observe. No, okay. Observe the definition. The frequency at which slope changes from one level to another level. From one level to another level. Okay. So we'll see clearly. We'll take the problem. We'll take example for this. So take g of s equal to 10 into s plus 5 whole square by s into s plus 2 into s plus 10. So first what we have to do for this transfer function, first ఏం చేయాలి మనం? First ఏం చేయాలి?
1 plus s tau లో కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తాం.
You have to convert in the form of 1 plus s tau. 1 plus s tau. So for that 10 into 5 square. 5 square. So I have directly written 5 square as 25. 25. 25. Which is 1 plus s into 1 by 5. S into 1 by 5 whole square. S into 1 plus 5. తెలుసు కదా 25 ఎలా వచ్చిందో? 5 బయట తీసుకొస్తే ఏమొస్తుంది? 5 స్క్వేర్ 25. S into 1 plus s into 1 by 2. 1 plus s into 1 by 10. S into 1 by 10. And here the multiplication is 20. Is it clear? 2 ni 10 ni బయట తీసుకొచ్చాను. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So finally your transfer function is 10 to the, so 25 by 2, 1 plus s into 1 by 5 whole square by s into 1 plus s into 1 by 2, 1 plus s into 1 by 10. Converted into 1 plus s tau form. Now, what is step 2? Step 1 completed. This is step 1. What is step 2? Tell me, what is step 2? What is step 2?
Replace s by j omega.
Replace s by j omega. Okay. So after that, తర్వాత ఏం చేయాలి?
Magnitude.
After that,
Phase angle.
slope. After that, slope. After
Slope.
that,
Phase angles.
phase angle. After that, తర్వాత phase angle కనుక్కున్నాక ఏం చేయాలి?
Draw the border plot.
Draw the border plot. ఆ ప్రొసీజర్ ఐడియా ఉంది కదా? ఓకే రైట్. నౌ సో ఇది ఎలా ఉంది నాన్న? ఇది ఏ మోడల్ లాగా ఉంది? ఎస్ అంటే ఏంటిది? వాట్ ఇట్ మీన్స్? ఎస్ మీన్స్
Algebraic forms.
వాట్? ఏంటమ్మా ఎస్ అంటే? ఆల్జీబ్రిక్ ఈక్వేషన్ అంటే
Algebraic forms, sir.
నేను ఇప్పుడు మీకు చెప్పాను g of s equal to k చెప్పాను, 1 by s power n చెప్పాను, 1 by s power n చెప్పాను, s power n చెప్పాను. సో వీటిలో ఏది ఏ కేసు ఇది?
S power n.
ఎస్ పవర్ ఎన్ ఇది
1 by s power n.
ఇది 1/s వస్తుంది తల్లి. పైన డినామినేటర్ లో ఉందా న్యూమరేటర్ లో ఉందా? ఇది డినామినేటర్ లో ఉందా న్యూమరేటర్ లో ఉందా?
Denominators.
డినామినేటర్ అంటే
1 by s power n.
రైట్ 1/s power n కేస్ కి. ఓకే 1/s power n కి కేస్ కి ఇది. ఓకే సో here the omega is 0. Here the omega is 0. Omega is 0. Right. What about this one? Omega is 0. Why? Because here there is no corner frequency because S is started. So S and S square ఇవి ఉంటే మీకు స్టార్టింగ్ వాల్యూస్ అనేవి స్టార్టింగ్ వాల్యూస్ అంటే మనకి ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే ఒమేగా ఈక్వల్ టు 0.1 ఇక్కడ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది. సో ఎస్ అనేది ఉంటే మనకి దిస్ ఇస్ ద స్టార్టింగ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ ద బోడే ప్లాట్. స్టార్టింగ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ ద బోడే ప్లాట్ where the frequency is 0 but practically we are taking 0.1 because log 0 is invalid. Okay, remember it. Okay, we'll discuss while drawing the plot. Next, what is the omega here? What is the omega here? What is the omega here? What is the omega? Tau is time constant, Nana. Tau is time constant. What is the relation between tau and omega? What is the relation? What is the relation? Frequency ki time constant ki relation enti, Nana. Frequency ki time constant ki relation enti. What is the relation between frequency and time?
Inversely proportional.
Inversely proportional ena, right? మనం అన్ని ఇప్పుడు ఇది క్రాస్ మల్టిప్లై చేస్తే ఏంటి ఒమేగా టీ ఈక్వల్ టు 1. మనం మామూలుగా మనం చూసిన కేసులు ఏంటి గ్రేటర్ దాన్ 1 లెస్ దాన్ 1 లైక్ దట్. నథింగ్ బట్ ఒమేగా ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 1/τ అని అర్థం. ఓకే ఒమేగా ఈక్వల్ టు 1/τ అని ఇట్ మీ అర్థం. ఓకేనా? సో నౌ టెల్ మీ వాట్ ఈజ్ ఒమేగా ఫర్ దిస్ వన్?
2, sir.
2. Very good. That's what I'm asking. Next, what is omega here?
10.
What is omega here?
5.
5. Okay, omega is 5. Right now we have to plot the Bode plot in the increasing order of corner frequencies, Nana. In the increasing order of corner frequencies. So what is the first value? Starting frequency. మీ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ ఎలా ఉంటుంది? ఎక్స్ యాక్సిస్ మీద ఉంటుంది. ఒమేగా లాగ్ ఒమేగా, రైట్? ఫస్ట్ ఏంటి? దిస్ ఇస్ ఫస్ట్ వన్. నెక్స్ట్ 2. నెక్స్ట్
5.
వెరీ గుడ్. నెక్స్ట్
10.
4. సో దిస్ ఇస్ ద ప్రొసీజర్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు డ్రా. ఓకే, సో వీ హ్యావ్ టు కన్సిడర్ ఇంక్రీజింగ్ ఆర్డర్ ఆఫ్ కార్నర్ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీస్. Okay, so this is not corner frequency. Why? Because this is the starting point. Corner frequency means the frequency at which the slope changes from one level to another level. We'll see corner frequency. Okay, so first we'll draw the Bode plot directly. Why? Because we know the magnitude and slope of 1/s power n terms. We know the magnitude and slope of 1 plus s tau terms. We know the formulas. Okay, we know the formulas. Okay, we'll draw the Bode plot. We'll draw the magnitude plot first. Okay, log omega, magnitude in dB. Right, tell me 1 by s, right? This is 1 by s, right? So 1 by s term, suppose g of s equal to 1 by s. దీనికి magnitude slope ఎంత చెప్పండి? g of s equal to 1 by s. What is the magnitude and slope? చెప్పండి, what is the magnitude and slope? g of s equal to 1 by s. What is the చెప్పండి, what is the
minus 20 log omega.
minus 20 log omega. What about n? How much it is?
1, sir.
1. Very good. What about slope?
Minus 20.
Minus
dB.
20 dB per decade, isn't it? Right. So 1 by s కి వేరే పేజ్లో చేద్దాం, మీకు నీట్గా ఉంటుంది. g of s equal to 1 by s. దీనికి magnitude is minus 20 log omega dB. Okay, slope is minus 20 dB per decade, minus 20 dB per decade. Right. Now, what is the starting point of frequency? What is the
Zero.
start? How much? ఎంత తీసుకుంటాం? మామూలుగా normally it is 0, but practically
0.1, sir.
0.1, 0.1. Then if you place minus 20 log 0.1 dB, what is the value? Minus 20 log 0.1.
20, sir.
20 dB. It is 20 dB. Okay, it is 20 dB. dB. Now, what about slope? What about slope? What about slope?
20 dB per
Minus 20.
Minus 20 dB per decade. Now, if it is if the frequency is 1 dB per decade kada, decade 10 times of frequency. So if omega equal to 1, what about the magnitude? Omega equal to 1, what about the magnitude?
0, sir.
It is 0 dB. It is 0 dB. 0 dB. What is the slope here? What is the slope? What is the slope here?
Minus 20, sir.
Minus 20 dB per decade. Minus 20 dB per decade. Ante kada? Decade. Decade. Nothing but decade. Nothing but for every 10 times of change in frequency. 0.1 into 10 anta? 0.1 into 10, how much?
1, sir.
1. So 1 ki manaki slope enta change avali? Enta?
20. Minus 20.
Minus 20. Ikkada enta undi starting? How much it is?
20, sir.
20 dB. So
0.
10 times కి వచ్చేసరికి ఎంత వచ్చింది మనకి magnitude? ఎంత వచ్చింది? 10 times of frequency వచ్చేసరికి magnitude ఎంత ఉంది?
0 వచ్చింది.
అంటే minus 20 dB per decade చేంజ్ అయినట్టేనా?
Yes, sir.
రైట్. నెక్స్ట్ 1 అయిపోయింది. నెక్స్ట్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది మనకి కార్నర్ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ? 1 అంటే మనకి ఇది మనం డిఫాల్ట్ గా డ్రా చేసుకుంటాం. నెక్స్ట్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది కార్నర్ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ?
2, sir.
2. సో టేక్ దిస్ యాజ్ 2. సో ఇక్కడ మాగ్నిట్యూడ్ ఎంత ఉంటుంది అవి చూద్దాం. ఓకే, మాగ్నిట్యూడ్ ఎంత ఉందో చూద్దాం. రైట్. What is the formula? G of s equal to 1 by 1 plus s tau. What is the formula? Magnitude. What is the formula? What is the formula?
minus 20 log
Minus 20
square root
log
of 1 plus omega tau.
omega tau. Okay. What about slope? What about slope?
minus 20 and dB.
Minus 20 and dB. Okay. So what we have to is, so now omega equal to 2, up to omega equal to 2, we have same slope. We have same slope. We have same slope. Now omega 2 దగ్గర slope ఎంత? Omega equal to 2. So what is the magnitude? What is the magnitude? Minus 20n log omega tau. Minus 20n log omega tau. Omega tau. What is the slope? Minus 20n dB per decade. Minus 20n dB per decade. Minus 20n dB per decade. So మనకి ఇక్కడ ఎంత ఉంది? హోల్ పవర్ n అయితే ఇవి ఇక్కడ ఎంత ఉంది? పవర్ ఎంత ఉంది?
1.
ఎంత ఉంది? 1 ఉంది. So what is the slope? Minus 20 dB per decade. Minus 20 dB per decade. So already we have the slope minus 20 dB per decade. Now what about change in slope? Already we have up here also we have minus 20 dB per decade only. So because there is no corner frequency between 0 and 2, 0 and 2 మనకి ఎక్కడ కార్నర్ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ రాలేదు మనకి ఇచ్చిన ప్రాబ్లం లో. We are taking omega equal to 1 as a default, but we are having the corner frequency omega equal to 2. We know that what is corner frequency? The corner frequency at which slope changes from one level to another level. So up to from omega equal to 0.1 to omega equal to 2, what is the slope we have? What is the slope we have? What is the
minus
slope we
20
have?
dB.
Minus 20.
From this point to this point, because there is no corner frequency we have in the given problem up to omega equal to 2. So minus 20 dB. But at omega equal to 2, what is the corner frequency we have? What is the slope we are getting? What is the slope we are getting? At omega equal to 2, nothing but omega equal to 2, nothing but 1 by 1 plus s into 1 by 2 whole power 1. ఇది అనుకుంటే దీని కార్నర్ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ ఎంత? దీని కార్నర్ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ ఎంత? ఎంత వచ్చింది? ది కార్నర్ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ ఎంత వచ్చింది? ఎంత వచ్చింది అన్న? దీనికి సేమ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇండిపెండెంట్, స్లోప్ ఈజ్ ఇండిపెండెంట్ ఆన్ టౌ వాల్యూ. టౌ వాల్యూ ఎంత ఉందో మనకు అనవసరం. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద స్లోప్ వీ హ్యావ్? minus 20 and dB per
Minus
decade.
20.
Minus 20 dB per decade, right? So already we have minus 20. So what about change in slope? Change in slope nothing but minus 20 dB per decade, minus 20 dB per decade. So what is the value? What is the value? What is the change in slope? What is the value?
minus 40 dB.
Minus 40 dB per decade. Minus 40 dB per decade. So minus 40 dB per decade means like this. It changes like this. కొంచెం కర్వ్ బెండ్ అవుతుంది. ఇంకొంచెం బెండ్ అవుతుంది. Minus 40 dB per decade. It is minus 40 dB per decade. సో -40 dB per decade ఎక్కడి వరకు కంటిన్యూ అవుతుంది అలా? ఎక్కడి వరకు కంటిన్యూ అవుతుంది? ఎక్కడి వరకు కంటిన్యూ అవుతుంది? -40 dB per decade ఫ్రమ్ దిస్ పాయింట్ ఒమేగా ఈక్వల్ టు 2 నుంచి ఎక్కడి వరకు కంటిన్యూ అవుతుంది? చెప్పండి. ఎక్కడి వరకు కంటిన్యూ అవుతుంది అలానే? ఒమేగా ఈక్వల్ టు 0.1 నుంచి ఒమేగా ఈక్వల్ టు 2 మనకి ఇక్కడ కార్నర్ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ అక్కడ వరకు -20 వచ్చింది. నా ఒమేగా 2 దగ్గర నుంచి ఇక్కడ ఒమేగా ఈక్వల్ 2 నుంచి -40 dB స్లోప్ వచ్చింది. సో ఈ స్లోప్ తో మన మ్యాగ్నిట్యూడ్ కర్వ్ మళ్ళీ ఏ పాయింట్ వరకు అలానే ఉంటుంది స్లోప్?
Omega is equal to 5.
Very good. That's what I'm asking. Omega equal to 5. Let I'm taking omega equal to 5 like this. Right. Omega equal to 5. ఇలా వచ్చేసింది స్లోప్. Okay. Omega equal to 5. Omega equal to 5. Now, at omega equal to 5, nothing but 1 plus s tau whole power n. 1 plus s tau whole power n. What is the slope? What is the slope? Leave the magnitude nana. Magnitude అనేది నేను స్టాండర్డ్
20
ప్రొసీజర్
and-
చెప్తున్నప్పుడు magnitude ఎలా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాలి ఈ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ నేను చెప్తాను. Till now I want to explain how the picture like this looks like. మీకు మ్యాగ్నిట్యూడ్ ప్లాట్ ఎలా బెండ్ అవుతుందనే చెప్తున్నాను, అంతేగాని ఎంత మ్యాగ్నిట్యూడ్ ఉంది ఎలా తీసుకోవాలనేది నేను గ్రాఫ్ షీట్ తీసుకొని చెప్తాను. ఓకేనా? దానికి సపరేట్ ప్రొసీజర్ ఉంది. దిస్ ఇస్ నాట్ స్టాండర్డ్ ప్రొసీజర్ వాట్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు యూజ్ వైల్ సాల్వింగ్ ద ప్రాబ్లమ్స్. We have standard procedures separately with some formulas we'll discuss in the coming classes. Okay, so till now I want to explain how the picture looks like. Okay, so what is the slope? What is the formula for slope?
20 and dB.
Very good, Nana. 20 and dB per decade, not -20 and dB per decade. Why? It is finite number of zeros, not finite number of poles, isn't it? Isn't it? Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. What is the value we have here? మనకి ఉంది ఏంటి? 1 plus s into 1/5 whole square. S into 1/5 whole square. So what is the slope? What is the slope? What is the slope? చెప్పండి.
40 dB per decade.
40 dB per decade. Right. Now what about change in slope? This is the corner frequency, right? Omega equal to 5 is the corner frequency. So corner frequency at which slope changes from one level to another level. If you observe at omega equal to 2, the slope is changed from -20 dB per decade to -40 dB per decade. So slope is changed from one level to another level at omega equal to 2, which is called corner frequency. Now the corner frequency is 5. At corner frequency omega equal to 5 radians per second, what is the change in slope? What is the previous slope? How much we have previously?
-40.
-40 dB per decade. -40 dB per decade. Now what is the new slope? What is the new slope?
40.
20.
40 dB per decade. Now what is the change in slope?
0.
Very good. 0 dB per decade. 0 dB per decade. Now your slope, your plot is like this, like straight line. There is no slope. No slope means we are getting constant. There is no like this. No, there is no bending like this. We are getting the constant line. Okay, straight line. We are getting the straight line. Now, up to which point this is looks like with 0 dB per decade? Up to which point? Up to which position? Frequency equal to
10, sir.
10.
10. Very good. Frequency equal to 10. Up to this one, the slope is 0 dB per decade. Now, what is we have 1 plus s? 1 plus s into 1/10. 1 by s into 1/10. 1 by s into. What is the slope now? What is the slope? What is the slope? I'm not asking change in slope. What is the slope? We have the formula. What is the slope?
minus 20.
Minus 20 n dB per decade. Minus 20 n dB per decade. What about n here?
1, sir.
So what is slope? Minus 20 dB. What is change in slope now? Change in slope. What is change in slope?
Minus 20.
Which is minus 20 dB per decade. Now again, it bending like this. Bending like this. What is the slope? Minus 20 dB per decade. Up to infinite. Up to omega equal to infinite. Why? Because there is no corner frequency again. So your plot, if you observe, started from S, 1 by S, the magnitude with 20 dB with slope minus 20. So the slope continues up to omega equal to 2. At omega equal to 2, the slope changes, which is called corner frequency. The slope changes from minus 20 dB to plus minus 40 dB. Now with minus 40 dB per decade, the slope continues up to omega equal to 0.5. At omega equal to 0.5, the slope changes from minus 40 dB per decade to 0 dB per decade, coming as straight line. At omega equal to 10, again the slope changes from 0 dB per decade to minus 20 dB per decade. Again we have the slope up to omega equal to infinite, because there is no corner frequency after 10. There is no corner frequency after 10 in the given transfer function. Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? This is how
Yes,
your
sir.
magnitude plot looks. But actually, your plot is like this. మీకు ఇచ్చిన ప్రాబ్లం కి ప్లాట్ ఇలా వస్తుంది. యాక్చువల్ గా మీకు ఇచ్చిన ప్రాబ్లం కి ప్లాట్ ఇలా వస్తుంది. Parallel to like this. ఇలా straight line, మళ్ళీ bending. Why? Because every time for your magnitude value, we have 20 log k plus 20 log k. So what is 20 log k? What is the k value? What is the k value? 25 by 2. So what is 20 log 25 by 2? 20 log 12.5. What is the value? What is the value? What is the value? 20 log 12.5.
21.9, sir.
21.9. So what is the actual magnitude at s equal to 0? What is the actual magnitude?
20, sir.
What? 20? నేను ఇప్పుడే చెప్పాను, అందుకే మీకు ఒకసారి చూపిస్తాను. వన్ బై ఎస్ పవర్ ఎన్ కి కే బై ఎస్ పవర్ ఎన్ కి మ్యాగ్నిట్యూడ్ ఏం డిఫరెన్స్ వచ్చింది? దిస్ ఇస్ minus 20 n log omega. 20 log k minus 20 n log omega. మనం ఇంకా మ్యాగ్నిట్యూడ్ ఎంత దేనికి క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసాం? 1 by s కి చేసాం, బట్ మనం క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాల్సింది దేనికి? 25 by 2 by s కి. సో నథింగ్ బట్ దీనికి ఏం యాడ్ అవుతుంది? దీనికి ఏం యాడ్ అవుతుంది? ప్లస్ 20 log k యాడ్ అవుతుంది. 20 log k. సో ప్లస్ 20 log k. 20 log k ఎంత వచ్చింది? dBs ఎంత వచ్చింది చెప్తున్నావు కదా, ఎంత వచ్చింది?
21.9.
21.9. So what is the actual total magnitude at s equal to 1 by s? That is nothing, not 1 by s. 25 by 2 by s. What is the magnitude? What is the total magnitude? What is the total magnitude? What is the total magnitude? Here we have 20 dB.
41.9.
41.9 dB. Here also, for this also, we have to add 20 log k. Okay. For this also, we have to add magnitude key, we have to add 20 log k plus the value. For this one also, we have to add 20 log k plus value. So for every magnitude, you have to add 20 log k, because we are having k as finite value, which is 25 by 2. We are not having as k equal to 1. That's why we have to add 20 log k for every magnitude value. That's why I'm drawing your magnitude like this. So what is the value here? 49. ఎంత వచ్చింది?
41.9.
41.9 dB. This is the actual starting point. This is the actual Bode plot. Okay, మన ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ రియల్, మనం డైరెక్ట్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు రెఫరెన్స్ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాం, మనం డైరెక్ట్ గా 20 log కే యాక్ట్ చేసుకుంటూనే డ్రా చేస్తాం. బట్ నేను ఇది ఎందుకు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశానంటే, ఐ వాంట్ టు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ ద కార్నర్ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ కాన్సెప్ట్, ద ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ at which slope changes from one level to another level, that is called corner frequency. And you have to draw the Bode plot with the increasing order of corner frequencies, increasing order of corner frequencies, increasing order of corner frequencies. It is applicable for standard procedure also. This point is applicable for standard procedure also. You have to draw the Bode plot with the increasing order of corner frequencies. So first, for the given transfer function, you have to convert into the transfer function into 1 plus s by tau form and calculate the corner frequencies and draw the Bode plot with increasing of corner frequencies with the help of magnitude and slope. Similarly, phases also. Similarly, for phase plot also, you have to consider increasing order of corner frequencies. Is it clear? Is it clear? Is
Yes,
it
sir.
clear? So that's what I want to discuss in the today's class. Tomorrow we'll start the direct problems, how to draw the Bode plot for the given problem on the semi-log graph sheet. So tomorrow all of you must carry the semi-log graph sheet in the class. Okay. So I will ask some students to send the pic of the graph. What you have to draw on the graph sheet. మీరు ఏదైతే డ్రా చేయబోతున్నారో నేను అది అడుగుతాను. ఓకే, సో టుమారో ఆల్ ఆర్ మస్ట్ bring the graph sheets. Okay, must carry the graph sheet while during the class. Okay, so that's the end of today's class. Okay, so listen the all the concepts. Okay, I mean go through the topics. G of s equal to k. What is the magnitude? What is the slope? What is the phase? G of s equal to 1 by s power n or k by s power n. రెండింటికి డిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటి? ఏది ఎఫెక్ట్ అవుతుంది? మాగ్నిట్యూడ్, స్లోప్, ఫేజ్ యాంగిల్. 1 by s power n కి k by s power n కి ఏ పారామీటర్ ఎఫెక్ట్ అవుతుంది?
Magnitude.
Magnitude. Similarly, g of s equal to s power n k into s power n. దానికి స్లోప్, మాగ్నిట్యూడ్, ఫేజ్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది? సిమిలర్లీ 1 by 1 plus s tau whole power n, omega tau greater than 1 కి స్లోప్ ఎంత ఉంటుంది? మాగ్నిట్యూడ్ ఎంత ఉంటుంది? యాంగిల్ ఎంత ఉంటుంది? ఓకే, అలానే g of s equal to 1 plus s tau whole power n, ఫైనైట్ జీరో, కంప్లీట్లీ రివర్స్. పోల్ కి జీరోకి మాగ్నిట్యూడ్స్ అండ్ స్లోప్స్ ఓన్లీ ద సైన్ చేంజెస్, సైన్సే చేంజ్ అవుతుంటాయి మీకు. ఓకేనా? ఆల్రెడీ యూ అబ్జర్వ్డ్ బై ఇన్ ద n number of poles and n number of zeros at origin. Okay, so ఈ formulas and the increasing order of corner frequencies, you have to convert the transfer function into 1 plus s tau format. ఇవన్నీ సమ్మరీ గుర్తు పెట్టుకుంటే రేపు ప్రాబ్లం చాలా ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది. బోడే ప్లాట్ చాలా ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది. You have to remember the n number of poles and number of origins formulas. You have to remember the finite number of pole, finite number of zero, finite value of zero formulas, and you have to remember the how to draw the basic Bode plot, convert into a frequency domain, find the magnitude in dB, find the slope, find the phase angle. And while drawing the standard plots, you have to consider the increasing order of corner frequencies. Okay, so these are the summary. By using this summary and by using some standard procedure, We'll draw the Bode plot. We'll discuss the problems from today onwards. Okay, don't miss the classes. Okay, so that's the end of today's class. Thank you.